dude. I was thinking, since I took this guy home, we started talking about real estate. Real estate prices, it needs to go down. It's so expensive, right? And I looked up why it's going up. It's because of supply and demand. It's because somebody's willing to slave. I'm going to say slave, because you got to make so much money to pay for your rent. So someone's willing to pay for a lot of rent. And that's causing high demand. But these companies, they just need to pick the best prices for the people. But there's no reason to do that, because you just want to you want the best offer. As a business person, you want to be the guy that wants you to pay the best. But we need to start letting people have it at a set price, and then you just pick the guys who's ready to do it, who's ready to have a family, and think about them having some money left over so they can care for their family. You guys don't want to just take whoever's going to pay the most. So that's increasing the prices, and now everyone's going to get foreclosed. I think that's what's happening, man. I could feel it. I could feel it in the air that a lot of people are going to have to move back or figure out what they're going to do with their home because they can't afford it, or they're just tired of working so much. They're just tired of working to come home just to pay for your rent. I think that's so. A lot of y'all gonna be confused, and something like that happened to me. And I guess the best thing, if you got parents, you gotta go back to your parents. If you don't got parents, you gotta look for some kind of family. You don't got family, you gotta look for some kind of friend, or you just gotta look around for something even cheaper that's nearby, or you just go out here and live in the streets. And I'm gonna tell you, it's not so bad. You'll figure out a way if you just stay to yourself and just think about okay, you know what? Actually, when everything's falling apart, you just look at what's good is left, you know? Just focus on whatever good is left. And if it's that, if it's your energy to be able to work and get through the workday so you can maintain your standard of living, it's good for you. But you just look at, maybe it's like the meal that your wife packed you. She made you an extra really good sandwich or something. One of your favorite sandwiches, you could just think about that. Be like, man, she was awesome for her to make me that. But she's probably at work with you, because y'all both gotta work. This is not a, you can't even have a happy home anymore, man. We gotta lower these prices, man. If you could lower these prices, then we can have more stay-at-home moms. You real estate company dudes, y'all gotta just think about morals here. Y'all not down here. You're not down here with the people, man. I get the people in my car. The people are suffering. They're just, I wouldn't say suffering, but you can feel them. They're on edge, and they're scared because they don't know what's going to happen. All I can say is you just gotta find God. That's all you're gonna have left. God or family. If you got family, you could just start building up again, but maybe in the meantime build it up while we as the people try to figure out how to solve this problem that no one's really talking about. They're just accepting it. They're just saying supply and demand, but it's also about who's accepting the prices, because you're the guy. You decide who you're going to sell it to or rent it to. The realtor, they got to decide. But they're probably thinking about, man, I know I got to decide, but I want to make the most money I can, because it's all commission based. For them, like, the more people they can get, the more money they can get every month, the more money they'll have. It's a big business, and if it's consistently rolling in for you, then yeah, why you want to maintain that? And yeah, but I guess it goes to the root source, man. I don't even know. I just hope, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm gonna start Googling it. Maybe I could do something. Get in there, man. We can do some politics. Is politics the answer? I feel like it's like a business thing, no? Just like whoever owns it, who's doing the real estate businesses, they're just buying their land. I feel like there's no regulation. We need some regulations, but they don't know what to regulate, because in capitalism, it's just getting money. This is like, There's just money. That's it. The money is just a number. We just gotta get the highest number possible. But there's no context, no value, no integrity, no morals, no thinking about what's happening with the people. You know, you guys can't be just accepting unlimited money and not having the rest of the world catch up. Like, these people are feeling it. It's crazy. I feel so bad. And I'm just here watching it, and I just don't know how I can help. How we can help. How can we help? The only way we can help is if some realtor mogul sees this, or maybe someone in a higher position, which is no way, because I get like 2 views. So it's just me talking about it. We're just talking about it. We're just putting it out there. Maybe we could just sit on this. Sit on this together, boys. Because I don't want a revolution. I see people with their babies. Imagine raising a child in a hostile environment. No one wants that. No one wants that. No way. But that looks like that might be the case. So if we could just come at peace with what's happening and just let it naturally, I mean, because it'll foreclose and then it should lower the prices and people can afford it. It's just nasty. It's gonna be nasty. But it's gonna be like not all at once. It's gonna be slow trinkets, splashing of water, people getting foreclosed or not being able to afford rent. Because you also got the gambling issue that's going around. Bro, okay, I was watching this documentary on lizard people. And if this is their plan to like lower people's vibrations by letting gambling be legal, that is the way to do it. Lizard people are in the stock market, for sure. They're controlling that. They trying to get people, controlling the gambling market. They're controlling all that. They want everybody to not see the actual problem. Oh man, I see the future. It's chaotic, but it's not so bad. It's chaotic, but no one's going to die, I don't think. I think people are just going to try to rally together, to work together. Because kind of have to. Or if we just learn moderation, just teach values, just teach it. Like, okay, yeah, we have all these vices, all these sins you can do. They have so much things you can do, so many things you can play with here. But you just gotta learn how to center yourself to where you just do what's right for you. That doesn't overburden your presentation in life or your journey in life. So good luck out there, guys. Take care of your families. And don't forget to love them. And if they're just hard to love, forgive them.